Dungse Labs is a material innovation company that is pioneering ways of reinventing cow dung into renewable and completely biodegradable materials for the future. The Netherlands has about 76 million tons of dung that we produce every year. About 50% of it, 30 million tons approximately, is just surplus that nobody really knows what to do with. The farmers are paying money for people to come pick up that dung legally from them and get rid of it from the farm. 5 to 10,000 euros of expense to get rid of a resource from their farm. And if we had to flip the script, the same cow dung can earn them at least 2 to 3 times that money if we have an economical value for that dung that society prefers. And that's what Dungse is trying to do. Most of the money that you're able to make from rearing a cow is from milk or from meat. When these are the only two things that can give money and value to the farmer, they try to do everything under the sun possible to optimize more milk and more meat from the cow. In the long term, that's one of the main reasons why the industry has so much of greenhouse gas emissions. Because when the cows are unhealthy, they create a lot of methane within the digestion process. And the more of this that happens, the more methane gets produced by the cow. The moment this raw material starts having good value and starts making money for the farmer, he will start gathering and incentivizing that cow dung as much as the dairy and the meat. He now has an incentive to keep the cows also healthy. So we really started first trying to understand how this material behaves. We finally came down to 2 recipes that are viable even commercially. One of them is what we call dung wood. So dung wood uses raw dung to press it under pressure and create a material which looks like a plank of wood. And then we started experimenting with taking bioplastics, plastics made out of starch, and mixing cow dung in it and trying to create pellets out of it, which could be put in any plastic manufacturing machine. And iterating these 2 processes is what got us from a lump of shit into materials that look beautiful, are biodegradable, and usable by our everyday lifestyle. We're done with spending all of these years with no idea of where this can be applied and if it's even viable to really do a lot of the R&D. But what I really need is now a team of co-founders who have complementary expertise to us and bridge the gap between the source and the material where it's being produced to really getting it to the hands of people. So I'm just looking for more team members around to join. The canvas is open. Anything that you can do with wood and with plastic, we could think about ways of doing with cow dung as well.